years ago, and I'm thinking about just like stopping the TCAP stuff and just doing my cars.
What do you
just drive my cars all day? I might as well just do videos on the cars. It's easier.
What do you mean?
Well, I got a whole garage full. I have to get another garage, and
I know.
People love car videos.
You're just gonna drive cars, and that's your content.
I'll talk about them. I'll be like, hey, this is my Aston Martin, and this is my Mercedes, and go over it like Jay Leno.
Yeah, okay, but I have one car. I have a Nissan Murano that the fucking alternator went out on like 3 weeks ago, and I had to walk home from half a mile away. Is that YouTube content?
You should send us cars.
Wes, come on, man.
No, I work my ass off. It's just I don't get
being a hippie and start asking for money.
I just don't understand why you're being offered more money to find a Gilgo Beach. I brought you that case. I brought that to you. Yeah, you uncovered some additional information, but only by fucking greasing palms. I don't have the money to do that.
Well, it's time. Let's get you some money. Let's have a sit down with Chris. Not on Gilgo. I got Gilgo, but maybe something else. Maybe he's working on.
That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing right now. And
there's other stuff though. There's other minor stuff. Maybe
I'm just saying. I find it a little suspicious that you're being offered all this money and then you're trying to pin it on Jesse.
Well, I don't want to necessarily pin it on Jesse.
Yeah.
He just wants to scoop.
Did you tell him he wasn't involved and you lied and you were What about that? Did you tell him?
Well, I haven't
Victoria lied
really
to
gone
you.
into anything yet, but he needs to scoop. I think this launches in October, which probably means November. But he wants to lead off with, I found the Gilgo Beach murderer. He doesn't want to lead off with, we found another clue, we found a piccolo.
Yeah.
To go with a belt buckle. He needs, this is the person, and we sent the cops to arrest this person, and this is the first interview with the killer. Like, that's what he needs to really launch that channel.
He killed himself.
Who killed himself?
The Gilgo Beach murderer.
Whoa,
because,
you seem to know a lot about this case.
Who are you talking about? What's that guy's name that killed himself?
No, I don't know. I'm saying that it's just what people around here say, that that's why there hasn't been murders in years. Because
whether that guy did, the guy that was kidnapping little girls back then, like 15 years ago.
I don't know. That's not the Gilgo Beach murder case. The Gilgo Beach murder case involves young women from the ages 21 to 25 years old.
I know it involves a young woman between 21 and 25, but
you don't know anything about this case.
I know
enough about this case, but I'm going to have somebody by the end of August. I'm going to have somebody willing to take the fall for it.
How do you just find someone by the end of August?
Okay, sure.
No, how do you just find someone, Joey? That's like 5 weeks from now. They've been working on that case forever, and you're going to have someone by the end of August, and then all of a sudden, no.
We will.
And then all of a sudden, you're sniffing around Jesse because Jesse lives in the vicinity and trying to pin it on Jesse.
Yeah, that's not right. And that caused me a lot of distress. And this is why we're here today.
So what?
Well, we'll see how that goes.
Well, no. I want to know how, because I don't believe that's a coincidence. I don't believe it's a coincidence that you're getting $25,000 up front. And then all of a sudden, 2 days later, Jesse is linked to the Gilgo Beach murder. There's a piccolo found at the site. How do I know that you're not just trying to?
You heard it here first. Wes Mo says that she's involved, that Jesse is involved.
No, I didn't say Jesse.
That's not what he said.
You just said it. He just said it. Now I have the soundbite.
So you're telling me Jesse is the Gilgo Beach murderer?
Jesse is the Gilgo Beach murderer. You hered it right out of Wes's mouth.
No. I'm not saying Jesse murdered all those innocent people. I'm not saying that.
No. Personally, I don't think. Now, I don't care who takes the fall for it. I don't think Jesse did it. I really don't.
That doesn't make any sense.
But you believe
I think that Jesse might be able to help with some names and
No, there is no names I can give you. I don't have any information.
Well, that's not true. You said last time that you had some potential information.
Well, no, it was just like what people have said around here. They say
but you knew about the belt buckle.
Yeah, that's true, and you knew about the piccolo.
Yes. Well, I didn't know about the piccolo, but the belt buckle has been online. It's been on many videos on YouTube and everything.
But you did know about the piccolo. Like when the piccolo was mentioned, you weren't surprised. Like you knew about the piccolo. Any behavioral
no, I
expert.
didn't know about the piccolo. Well, I was saying piccolo because I played piccolo.
There's that stuff.
Yeah, that's a flippity flop. See, no, I'm saying any behavioral expert would listen to that conversation, and when the piccolo was mentioned, there was no audible shock in your voice. There was no stun in your voice. You were expecting that piccolo to be found. I mean, I think that was clear, but
no.
Well,
no.
Well, I'm on your side, Jesse. Like I believe that Joey has a deadline.
I'm not playing this game.
There is no. This happened, Jesse, there is no game. You said okay.
He was a 28-year-old man or something, like 20-something-year-old man, and then he
28 exactly 28.
No, I believe so. I'm not 100% sure, but this is when he This is when it like started, because the girls were saying that they were seeing this man come to these bars around Long Island,
mm-hmm.
And then they like the beach and everything, and just walking with girls, and they had like camera footage and stuff of
mm-hmm.
like bars and stuff where he was talking to girls, and then they end up being the ones that disappeared. So they were putting two and two together. Like, so there's someone on the cam or whatever, and so they were suspecting, and no one has come forward and been like, oh, this shit was on the news. This is it. That was me talking to that girl, but I'm not involved. No one has ever. That guy has never came out.
You could help break this, Jesse.
No,
I would give you a cut. I would totally give you a
Joey,
cut.
it's almost like you want me to say Jesse told me she murdered all those people as some sort of soundbite, and I'm not going to give you that satisfaction because Jesse did not tell me. Jesse never came to me and said, Wes, I murdered all those people and I'm hiding it from Joey. Like, none of those things were ever said.
That doesn't even make sense.
You think you're clever, Wes, but you just said it.
I didn't say. No, I'm saying I'm not going to say
now
it.
there's two people that are confirming
joke.
Well, it's not a joke, Jesse. Why is the reason you wanted to get on with Joey? Because there's a negotiation that needs to happen based off of claims around the Gilgo Beach murderer. I find out, he came to me, remember, 10 days ago and said, do you know this just
fact checking, and he was talking to Nuggets, and
and came right into my I don't know if he confirmed if he was talking to Nuggets, but came into my
Nuggets has multiple soccer accounts, and she's been doing this. They were talking. Her and Theo were doing it together.
Wow, that's hold on.
Is Nuggets Theo?
What makes you think Nuggets and Theo were in on this?
They were the fake people talking to him.
How do you know that though?
Remember, she admitted it too.
This sounds like an RSN Queen of Spade type jump. What makes you think Nuggets and Theo were working together on this? Joe, I know you're busy, but just hold on a second, because before we blame Nuggets and Theo on this, I want to make sure we have the right people.
I have a few minutes. I have to get going.
Of course. What are you doing tonight?
I'm doing things.
Like what? What do you got going on?
Well, I have to try to get ready for bed to get some sleep. And, I think that if I had money in my bank account from President Joe Biden, then,
Jesse, can you confirm, just for Joey's peace of mind, will you confirm that you're not going to hide any evidence related to the Gilgo Beach murders?
There is no evidence.
But I could hear it in Joey's voice.
If there was evidence, you wouldn't hide it, though. Quotation mark.
Yes, because you guys are just. I know this is a joke because you guys, I know what you're doing.
It is hold on. It is 4:20 in the afternoon where I am. I'm in the middle of a work day. For the 25th time, Jesse, I do not have time to get on a call and make jokes. You said that you wanted $2,000 from Joey. No. Hold on. You're going to have your hearing ears on. No. Jesse, this is not a fucking joke. I'm trying to explain.
Where's my money then?
You said, okay.
I gotta go.
Jesse, but
it's all about money.
How do we discuss the $2,000 without getting to what the issue is? And the issue is, I feel like Joey is just trying to pin this on someone so he can collect a bounty next month. And he's not looking for the responsible party. He's looking for any party that he can pin the crime on.
If you can give me some names, Jesse, we can work something out.
There is no names. I know nothing.
Well, you said the person was 28. You said the guy is 28, and that was never.
It's just like speculation. Like people say,
Right.
"Oh man, no one has ever said a name."
That's such a specific age, though.
Right. How many 28-year-olds do you know?
It's on Google. If there's all this information is on Google.
Jesse, how old are you?
And you Google the case and everything. So I'm 28.
I mean,
now you've always been a woman. You haven't been a man in the past.
Answer the question, please.
Yes.
Yes, what?
You're quite beautiful, Jesse. I have to admit that.
That was very nice of you to say, Joey. But that's the other thing, though. Like with what's her name down in Florida, with the Kaylee Anthony case, and then you have the woman who killed, what was it, Jodi Arias, and sometimes they're looking for an attractive female to pin a case on, because if there's anything that sells more than missing white woman in distress, it's attractive female killer.
That happened 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Think of how much
famous,
bigger.
The pretty women.
Think of how much bigger of a story it would be if it was a teenage girl doing it instead of the 28. No, it's not.
How did I get into the bars? How did I get into the
That's
bars?
a good question. That's a question that the bouncers at the bars can answer.
Would you, Jesse? Would you be willing to take a 6-figure payment to, go to jail for 10 years? It's just a question.
Joey, can we discuss the money that
Sure, that's why I'm here.
Because I know from talking to you that the last thing you want is for this to go to court, the embarrassing press. You've got vacations planned, and if you're tied up in litigation, it just puts a wrench in everything. So, Jesse, you were willing to come. You were willing to come down from the $50,000 figure from before. And what is it that you're?
Because that's what you said. You told me.
Oh, so
I didn't publish anything. I just went to Wes and a couple other people and asked some questions.
Well, how many people?
Right. So that's.
Well, hold on, Jesse.
Yeah,
hold on. Prior to
fact checking.
Hold on. Prior to negotiation, how many people, Joey?
3.
And who are those people?
So $6,000.
Well, it was you and Clobbering Time and Chris Hansen.
What did Hansen say?
Hansen was very excited about this.
Well,
I mean, he doesn't know what's going on, but he wants to see some progress. So he was like, keep up the good work.
He wants to launch True Blue. It's not even a joke. He wants to launch True Blue with the big story.
To launch that channel.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, sure.
True Blue.
So.
Oh yeah. True Blue keeps coming into my live streams, but
all cable networks and streaming services.
And who else?
Jesse.
Yeah, the fact that you came to Clobbering Time when we had a personal relationship and everything, like that's crazy.
Well, I didn't know I don't know your personal life.
Yeah, that's true. How was he supposed to?
We had to keep everything quiet, and we agreed to that. So, I mean.
Well, how was he supposed to know that? How would anyone know that?
Well, he wouldn't, but I mean, that's just kind of weird.
Well, let's get back to the meat and potatoes of this truck stop meal. What is it that you're looking for? And this is, Jesse, I remind you, this is a finalized thing. There'll be some sort of documentation.
Well, I want money right now, and then I want to cash it out.
What do you mean?
I want money right now, and then I want to cash it out.
What do you mean?
That way I know.
What do you mean cash it out?
Go to your bank and be like, this is canceled.
I mean, how would he?
Well, like a check?
No, I mean, take the money out so I know that you can't freaking.
Put it in an escrow. Like put money in an escrow.
No, just send the money to me, and then I just take it out, and then.
Well, I could send the money to Wes as a neutral party, and he can hold it until we kind of figure out.
No,
that's a good idea.
I want money. I would like money tonight because of my distress, and yeah.
Well, okay. How much money though? Because you were talking different figures when he started talking about people who he spoke with.
Well, how much money can you give me right now, on the spot, on the phone, right now? Not later, not after that phone call. Now.
Right this second, I'm not giving anything right this second. I got to run everything through Sam, my accountant.
Peace out.
What do you mean? Will you stop, Jesse? You can't negotiate something if you hang up.
Jesse? Did she hang up on us?
Let me see.
Hello, you have reached Jesse's assistant. She's not available to talk right now, but please leave a message and she will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
I'm just waiting for a beep. Hey, Jesse Westmos, listen, I don't understand how this has become a habit of yours to continually get upset and hang up or peace out while in the middle of a discussion or a negotiation. Let's get a little old.
No money, no deal.
Oh, hey, you must have been call screening. I can't determine. We're trying to figure things out right now. Hold on. If you hang up, how do you know he wasn't going to say, I can't get you money right now, but I can get it at midnight tonight? This is what I was talking about yesterday.
Because that's what I said. I want it now. He was about to send it to me. He was trying to send $2,000 on Snapchat. Why can't he send me $1,000 through Snapchat? Like,
well, Snapchat? You mean Cash App?
Yes, I haven't slept in days, so whatever.
You need to get more sleep. But look, you could put some.
Whatever it's called, ChapSnap.
Yeah, ChapSnap. Okay.
The thing is called
ChapSnap. So you want no, you want the money, but then you don't want to stay on the. You left the call. And then yesterday you were saying, why did you keep Nuggies on when I left? And this is why, because it wasn't even a tense conversation. And instead of just getting into some good old-fashioned negotiation and saying, no, I want, okay, well, if it's going to be at midnight tonight, then I want $2,500 or whatever the case may be, you just leave. And how much money are you going to get leaving? Like if you go to a job and your job sucks I need hearing ears right now. I need hearing ears right now. If you're at a job and the job sucks, so you just walk out, you make no money, but maybe you could talk to the boss and things could get better. And then you keep your job and you're still making money. Walking out is going to get you nothing because you don't want the inconvenience of listening to the man to hear what he has to say. You just walked out of a potential deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like I spent time getting him to talk about that. He had blocked you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I spend time setting that up. We're in the call. I have a feeling that he's trying to pin some bullshit on you because of a deal with Hanson. You're laughing, and then as soon as we start talking, you hang up and leave. You can't do that.
No, because I can tell that's a joke.
It's not a fucking joke.
I want to money in the account, and I want to hit cash out.
Let's go and talk to him because leaving is guaranteeing that can't happen. You threw a tantrum and you left, and that doesn't work. So can we go back and talk to him now as a group and get this figured out?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to hang up. Let's go back to that group call.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least she's horny again. Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, can we maybe do this? Can we maybe do this
Hi.
now without anyone getting upset or walking away?
Because I want money right now.
Okay, but Jesse, that cannot happen if you walk away during a negotiation. If you're making a negotiation for a car deal and you get up and walk away, you're not getting the vehicle. You left. You quit.
I need a final amount. I can't have you every day coming to me and saying I need this and I need this. You know what I'm talking about? Like we need like a solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it going to be? What is the final amount? Like, what is it going to be to close the book on this so that it doesn't get brought up again? It's not thrown in Joey's face, and he's not worried that 10 years from now he's buying a new equestrian pony and the feds kick his door in and drag him out of his house.
Yeah, for lying about murder. Yeah.
Well, again, I don't know
It's
if he
not a
lied
lie.
about murder or asked me a question about murder, but it does sound like now he's angling towards something that I have serious concerns with as a quasi journalist.
I don't have concerns because I know that he's joking. So.
Can we get again? Can we get to the
yeah, because you can't show me any proof or evidence, no screenshots, nothing, because you're a joke.
Proof of what?
Proof of any conversation with Chris about this, anything.
Well, I mean, hold on.
That you are.
Hold on.
Not showing any evidence of that.
I talk to Chris on the phone all the time. I actively avoid Hanson phone calls. They come in so often. That's not a joke.
But no, you have no email correspondence.
But why would I email correspondence? Email correspondence is for people that you don't speak to on like a daily basis or a regular phone communication basis. He talks a lot by phone.
For me, I talk to people on the phone and in emails, and just a whole, I do both.
You need to see proof that I've talked to Chris Hansen about this?
Yeah, I want to see the conversation.
Okay, I can do that, but why would I show that to you? I have phone calls, but I also have texts and emails.
Otherwise, I think that you're a joke, and I'm going to tell everyone tonight that you're a joke.
Wait, what's going on tonight?
Prove what to you?
Proof, because the whole Gilgo Beach thing is obviously a joke, so that's why you have nothing to prove.
If you thought it was, well, hold on.
Go look up Chris
hold on, Joey. Joey, hold on.
Okay, but that's not proof of anything.
Jesse,
you're just talking in circles.
Jesse, hold on, because you're kind of killing this for yourself. Because if you believe that it's a joke, then you don't believe that you should be getting any money for this joke, right?
Well, no, I should get money anyway because the joke is disgusting and people will be very disturbed.
Well, no, I'm saying you're saying that you want money because this traumatized you and you lost sleep and you couldn't go to work. And now you're saying, it's a joke. So like any judge would say, well, if you believed it was a joke, like you can't go to a stand-up comedy show and the guy goes, oh my God, hey, look at the first.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the fact that he's, causing a joke and everything. And that's still distressful. I mean, because you're,
I haven't brought anything of this up publicly. This is all behind the scenes.
Well, you brought it up to me.
Right, but did you talk to anybody else about it?
No, you brought it up in my personal DMs directly to me. Ask me a question.
Right. Okay. That's not a crime.
Well,
that's not slander.
You asked me a question. You said, "Do you know this person?" And you heard some things about him. Yeah. So
I heard some things.
Yeah. Then immediately Jesse said, "I'm screenshotting this and I'm going to sue because that's which one is defamation."
I just asked a question. I did not say anybody did anything.
Jesse.
Yet.
Jesse.
Yeah.
I really want to know what it's going to take to close this out so that we can just put it past behind everyone.
Well, so let's start off with this because this has now, wasted my time. You're going to Snapchat me or Cash at me.
Or chat snap.
$1,000, but it only allows $1,000. Why can't you do that right now?
Why?
Well, Jesse,
then you're going to come to me tomorrow and you say, "Give me another $1,000."
Yeah.
And then you're going to come to me on Saturday and say, "Give me another $1,000. I need a new tan. I need to dye my hair."
Well, no, the grant is just for security until you speak to your accountant if you're really actually going to give me money. But just for this ridiculous phone call and everything, I want $1,000 right now.
I've never done had somebody say, "Send me $1,000 on."
Yeah, there's normally not a down payment on extortion.
And then we'll figure the rest out later. That's not how it works.
Yeah, that seems like a way to get ripped off, Jesse. Because then tomorrow you can say, "You know what? I decided I'm going to tell everyone." Because what you said you're going to tell everyone, and I don't know what you're going to tell.
It's illegitimate to pay somebody on Snapchat
or ChapSnap, either one of those. Jesse.
Oh, not Snapchat. I meant Cash App.
Jesse, but can we get to the main point? Is do you feel that
the main point is I want to have my Cash App open right now and see $1,000 and then we're done.
Do you feel that it's a joke?
Forever.
Or was it traumatizing? Because Joey's going to be able to say, well, at one point she said it was a joke and it was ridiculous and laughing about it, and then at the next she was saying that she lost a lot of work from it and needs money for emotional distress.
what is traumatizing is you saying that you're talking to Chris Hansen and clobbering Time, who had, like I said, had, you know, we have this personal relationship and everything. So that's damaging my reputation and everything without confirming.
Yeah, but Joey didn't know that. So it's not like you guys were Brangelina and people were aware that Brad and Angelina were, you know, racing around Italy and Mazda Miatas. Like, if you said this was something that no one knew about, I don't know if it'd be the responsibility of Joey to know everyone who's talking to everyone. You get what I'm saying? Like Bruss.
I don't keep up with the couples. I have more important things.
Yeah, it is hard to keep up. It is hard to keep, especially when you're talking about someone like Cornville Three-Way, who, I mean, I'm not saying that he's let's just say he gets drunk and then you can see that he is into me. But you know, I don't know if that exactly, if the judge would say it was on Joey's, that Joey should have known who was talking to who and who saw who. You know,
I can't keep track of all that nonsense, Jesse.
It's a lot, but what he wants to know, Jesse, is what is it going to take to make it go away completely, not just for today, like go away completely so that you don't come back in a year. And now you're saying, well, I haven't worked for the last year because of this. So, you know, I want 2 gold chains, some spinner rims for my Nissan, and I don't know, $150,000 in Confederate money.
I want 1K indefinitely, and then I want proof. If you show me proof that you actually communicate with Chris Hansen about this, any sort of proof that nothing that you can make up. Okay, I want a actual proof. Then from there you will owe me money. But if it's not true, then you're not going to owe me money, and the 1K is a done deal. So
then I just won't show you proof, and then it's 1K is a done deal.
No, that's not how it works.
Well, that's what you said.
Yeah,
but if I show you proof, then I owe you more money, so I just won't show you proof.
If you have to have proof and show me proof, and then you will have to pay me money. If you have nothing, then I mean you're a liar.
Oh, then I have nothing.
Okay, so then you're a liar, and you want to admit that right now.
I'm not a liar. I'm just not stupid, and I don't want to pay you money if I don't have to. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty bad deal on your end, Jesse.
Now, if you want to play ball, if you can get me a name, you live down in that area. If you get me a name, we can work something out.
Jesse, you did say that your family had suspicions about someone. Maybe just share those suspicions, and Joey heads down there with Hansen, and maybe they do like an Onision style door knock.
I don't know. You don't have contact with them.
No, you don't. Here's the best part. You don't even need contact with them. You just toss them a name, and then Joey and Hansen do the rest.
If they play a piccolo, even better.
Oh my God! Do they play a piccolo?
What about that? What about that guy that rented you that piccolo?
Yeah, Brian. What's his name? Brian Foreman.
Brian Osborne.
Brian Osborne.
No, his name's not that.
Well, no, that's the name that you said. You said the guy's name was Brian Osborne, and they called him They called him the Piccolo.
Piccolo killer.
What?
No, they just called him the Piccolo, but like, think of how close Piccolo and Gilgo sound.
There was a case out in Missouri in the 1970s, and a guy killed 3 or 4 prostitutes, and he hid his knife inside of an empty Piccolo.
Really?
Or it might have been a recorder. I don't remember, but it was a woodwind.
Wow.
And he hid the knife in there, right in plain sight.
Right in plain sight. I mean, that would be a convenient place to hide. Did your Piccolo open at all? Like open in the middle to hide? Like, did it have like a carrying thing inside of it, Jesse?
No.
Or did you not inspect it that well?
No, I mean, I barely remember. I was a kid, so it's like.
Yeah, they can be doctored though.
Well, were you ever instructed? Were you ever instructed to leave your Piccolo somewhere, like leave it behind this trash can at the beach or anything like that?
Literally,
never.
Was just kept in the music locker. There's the band lockers, and
but the school has the master code for those lockers.
Yeah. So you have no idea.
Obviously.
How many times did Brian Osborne show up at your school?
Okay, so Cash App right now.
What?
Jesse, there has to be some sort of agreement, some sort of contract reached before, because you yelled at me. You got really upset with me for my stupid dealings with the contract just a week ago that really could have screwed me over. And now you're expecting Joey to just pay you money on your word, on a handshake deal, that if he gives you this money, you're not going to come at him in another year or 2 years with more and more demands.
Jesse, I like you. I've heard your singing. Your parody songs against McNuggets are amazing.
Those are funny. I mean, I don't like. I mean,
I'm
really
good.
I get messages all day long from people in the community saying how much they love
really?
music. And
that one song you did, what was it? It was genius. It was one hand in my pocket, the other hand exposing McNuggies.
That's pretty good.
Amazing. I mean, that was like amazing. And you have such an amazing voice.
Well, I mean, it's kind of just, voice changing.
It's a gift.
Right. I mean, you're trained, like a trained singer.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, when the channel launches in the fall, like, they're going to need, talking heads and things like that. I mean, play your cards right. We can get you to...
I actually have a lot more plans. But
we can get you a job on there.
Who's we?
Yeah, okay, whatever. I want the 1K now.
You ready to dye your hair blue, though? The True Blue channel.
Oh, that'd be
not
good.
The True Red
no,
channel.
I'm dyeing my hair on Friday, and it's not going to be blue.
No, but would you do it? No, honestly, if they were like, hey...
You wanted to keep it blue, but would you do it, dye it blue for a shoot?
Yeah, for True Blue, right. If they wanted you
Yeah.
to come in and confess to being the Gilgo Beach, or just at least knowing who the Gilgo Beach murderer is.
To be him, but you knew him.
Because if they said True Blue, they might even call you True, TRU, Blue, BLEU, and they would say True Blue exposes Gilgo Beach murderer on True Blue. That would be could you imagine that headline?
Yeah.
That would be, wow. That would sell a lot of papers. But Joey, what are you looking for in security so that
I want some kind of written contract. It could be a PDF that you could send me. Or, I mean, you could just even type it out, just saying, this is what I want. And and that's it for, eternity. Like, I'm not going to come back in a month and say, I need another haircut and I need another spray tan.
Yeah.
No, I just want the 1K.
What about us, like a gift certificate for spray tans?
I have things going on.
Jesse, what about like a 3-pack of spray tans from your local spray tan place? That way,
I don't do spray tans, but can you please just can you please send me the 1K right now so I can end the conversation, because I do have another phone call to make.
Well, who are you calling? Hold on. Who are you calling?
Who are you gonna call?
Who are you calling that's more important than this?
Oh my God, who are you gonna call on McNuggets? Scam busters.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
She's scamming, yeah. Exactly.
God, that takes me back. I want a new drug. See?
Yeah.
That's why he would.
Down, so that'll be one of them that I'll do.
That's why he would lose. That's why he would lose Suda. I want a new Nugs to host my show. I don't like the last one since I made them go. I want a new Nugs, one that doesn't suck. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So anyway, send me the 1K now so I can cash out and we can end the phone call.
Okay, well, you send me that contract saying, and then we'll do that. But send me what you want. Put it in writing. A phone call, recorded phone call is enough. I know my law. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell my lawyer. She told me, and I trusted her. And you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna smack my ass.
Phone call. It's a recorded phone call.
It doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter.
Who's recording Are you recording the phone call?
I thought one of you guys were.
No, you specifically asked to do it on Skype so that it wasn't recorded.
Well, you can record Skype.
Okay, but you have to press the button and it would say recording this conversation. Do you see that?
No, it would. You could be recording your own screen and it wouldn't show on our end.
Recording my.
I'm on my phone. I'm not recording.
I'm on my phone too. Jesse,
Okay, whatever. Can you please just send me the 1K so I can end this phone call?
Okay, send me in writing. Okay, Jess. Sweetie.
Wait, Joey, how well are you going to read the contract?
That.
Hold on, Jesse. How well are you going to read the contract?
How well am I going to what?
How well are you going to read the contract?
Well, I'm going to have my guys look at it.
Well, what if we need it back like ASAP?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can email it over to them, and I'm sure they can get it back.
No. What if
24 hours?
If
no, I want it now.
Yeah. What if we need it back to Jesse?
I want it now.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's my money, and I want it now. That's a good one, Jesse. Nice callback. Joey, my question is, what if we need it back in like 3 hours? You don't have time to. Would you maybe just be able to scan over it real quick?
We'll bring a lawyer on. We'll bring a lawyer on who could parse through it, make sure everything is kosher, and then we're good to go.
I would feel a lot better, Jesse, and I'm sure you would too, if Joey maybe didn't read through it didn't scrutinize it. Maybe we could just put some sign here stickers on it, and Joey,
and that's how she ends up taking over my channel.
Well,
if that can happen.
That
hell yeah.
That wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen.
I don't know. Maybe me and Nuggies has been on this all along, and that's what we're trying to get popular to do a channel together.
Oh, you're going to be playing Wes.
Yeah. Double play.
You're going to take over his channel.
Wow. So
and then change it to Jesse and Nuggies. JK was all a game.
JK. That's a catchy name. That's branding right there. So Joey, when do you want the contract by? Jesse, when can you get him the contract? I know you have a busy phone call to make that's obviously worth more than $2,000.
I get a massage like as soon as I'm done here, like in the next 8 minutes. So right after that, I guess.
Can you get him
I would like a massage too.
We'll throw it into the
I'm
contract.
away from you right now, Jess. Otherwise, I'll get the back of your neck.
Yeah, I've never had one before, so.
You've never had a massage before?
No.
I got a guy named Stefan who gives fucking good massages.
Really?
And he travels. Mm-hmm.
What's he look like?
Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm not, I don't swing that way. He's an attractive guy. He's, average to below average height. He's fashionable.
White guy, black guy?
Latino.
Oh.
Latino guy.
Very nice.
But blue eyes.
A blue eye Latino?
Yeah. He's got full lips.
Wow.
He's handsome. Handsome man.
All right. Jesse, can you get the contract together, or do you need help with it? What do you want to do?
Well, because I know that this is all a joke and a game.
Oh my God!
Jesse,
you need to choose. Either it's a joke in a game, and causing you zero trauma, or it's a traumatic experience that you need compensation for.
Exactly.
But you can't go to the comedy club and they make a joke about your mama and you leave. They go, "My mom and dad, I need money." You can't do that.
I love to have fun, but I have like accountants and managers and stuff I have to answer to, so I can't just be like, doing stuff willy nilly. I have to have an outline. I have to have, proof to show people. They'll think I'm an idiot.
So, do you need help with the contract? Because I have a Jordan trivia in 2 hours, so it'd either have to be ideally after that. Jordan trivia only takes about 45 minutes, but I can help with the.
We rig Jordan trivia so Jesse wins,
well,
and then that could put a dent in what I owe.
No, it's not coming out of my pocket, Hanson. I'm not going to pay EDP 19 grand.
And I'm going to be sleeping anyway. So.
Okay. Well,
why are you going to bed so early?
Because I haven't slept in days, and this is why we're here.
You haven't slept in days?
Yeah.
Well, Jesse,
like 10 Celsius a day?
Yeah, are you drinking a lot of Celsius?
No, just one a day.
I might come back to half a day if you're going to be going to bed this early.
Jesse, we get to the problem. You're saying you haven't slept in days, but then you're giggling and saying that this is a joke. So, did you not sleep because it was such a funny joke that every time you try to close your eyes you were in giggle fits?
No, it was mostly because I have a stalker, and
Okay, but that's
she's crazy.
But that's
she's crazy.
But how is that joke? Like you're really backing yourself out of a reward here.
Well, because
you're up all night creating those great songs about your stalkers.
Yeah, because they won't leave me alone. So might as well, because if I stay quiet, they still go on. They've been doing for months. And so
Nuggies watching you. Nuggies watching you. You should do that one.
Watching you.
Every stream I post when I'm with Westmost, Nuggies watching me. People, can't you see? Nothing's watching me. I like it. The Police. So anyway, again, Jesse.
Or maybe some Rockwell. Rockwell.
Who's that? Go on.
Rockwell, he did that 80s song, right? I always feel like
somebody's watching me. Hey, you know, he was related to like Berry Gordy or something. That's why he was able to get Michael Jackson on the chorus for that.
Yeah.
And that was a one-hit wonder. You know what song used to scare me when I was a kid? Man Eater.
What?
Because I thought it was about an actual woman going around eating men. I was scared for my dad. That's a true story.
I thought they were singing about like panthers or something like that.
I thought it was like an actual legit woman who was just eating men, and I was so scared for my dad that he was going to encounter the man eater. And it turned out he encountered a man eater of a different kind.
Of a different type.
A prostitute. No, I'm just joking.
She'll have plenty of time to eat men in jail.
Jesse, can you pipe in here? I've asked you about the contract several times. I'm not getting an answer from you.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Jesse, when you want to get serious, you'd send me a note. You want to play little games, little this and little that.
That's you, Joey. That's you.
not me.
Joey's not playing games.
I am not a player of games.
This is probably the third or fourth time I've ever talked to Joey on a call. Joey's busier than I am. Not with work, just gallivanting around and doing bullshit, but he's never around. That you barely see him around. He doesn't do content. He doesn't have like creativity to do stuff. Like he's just a busy person. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny that you have all those views when you really are just posting shit that other people do. You're taking other people.
You're like a hippie, man. I'll work for free, man.
No, I'm saying you take. To me, it's
I'll
art.
work for free. Not to smoke weed
It's
all
art.
day.
I'm a starving artist.
No, I'm not. No, it's not that I'm a starving artist, but I don't understand why just because you have more, your Social Blade looks better than my Social Blade. Hanson's going to give you upfront money, and I've made nothing in 2 years. And
that sounds like a you problem. Not a me problem.
You know something? You're right. Jesse.
Yes.
Do you want help on the contract? Yes or no? Because I'm getting.
Well, you don't even know how to write contracts because you don't even know how to sign them.
Wow. Fair. So you're gonna do it yourself?
No, because I'll do it with you only because I want to hear your voice more. So. Well,
that's not weird.
Well, I know that this phone call is recorded, and I know that you are trolling me. So
might
as well play the game.
Jesus, no one is trolling you. All right, I'm gonna go because I'm frustrated.
All right, Jess, and I'll send you a Groupon for that massage.
That's a good idea. All right.
Yeah, no, I don't have any money. That's why I wanted money from you.
Well, Groupon is
it's a Groupon. It's paid for.
It's
you just
prepaid.
bring the Groupon in, and you're like, hey, give me the massage.
Why can't you just send me the Cash App money while we're on the phone? It doesn't make any sense.
Because they don't have the contract, okay? You got to send it to me.
The other day, you were trying to send me 2K. Stop it.
I did send 2K. I sent you a screenshot. It didn't go through.
It didn't go through because they only accept 1K.
No, that's not.
Why.
I don't do most of my banking through fucking Cash App, okay?
What about ChapSnap?
No. I use actual banks.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to work because I'm getting frustrated. I'm gonna call Chris and find out what's going on.
All right, Jesse, get me something in writing, okay, babe?
All right, baby. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I don't even know what's going on.
It just doesn't matter what hole you get yourself into. It just doesn't matter what hole you get yourself into. You can put it in my mouth or you can boogie down on south. You can put it in my ass. We'll have to smoke a lot of grass 'cause I know it will hurt. So let's numb the pain first. It just doesn't matter what hole you get yourself into. Yeah, so my entire family took a COVID test, and I'm the only one with fucking COVID.